Most people choose how they die because of lifestyle or ignorance. Almost every American has levels of lead and other toxins high enough to cause heart attacks, dementia, cancer, premature death, and many undiagnosed and puzzling symptoms. The average American has nearly 3 microliters per deciliter of lead stored in their bodies. Any amount over 2 microliters per deciliter in your body is considered dangerous. 4 out of 10 Americans are poisoned with much higher lead levels, which is proven to be a deadly time bomb, especially if you're over age 30. Before lead was outlawed in 1986, about 7 million tons of ionized lead in the form of exhaust fumes were pumped into our bodies, water, atmosphere, and soil for decades, where it remains today, being forever recirculated. For decades, lead was in paint and many common products. Even today, lead remains in many products. For example, the FDA won't regulate cosmetics for lead. In fact, 33% of lipsticks tested had unsafe levels. Red is the worst offender. However, you can safely cleanse your body and live free of lead and other dangerous toxins and stressors. Besides removing heavy metals and other toxins, BlockBusterX contains an FDA-approved compound for safely removing lead from your body. Meanwhile, lead is everywhere in your life. Even the tiniest amount is scientifically proven to increase the odds of your premature death by 25%. For 12 years, a national study followed nearly 14,000 adults and concluded that even trace amounts of lead increased dying from heart disease by 55%, heart attacks by 51%, and stroke by 89%. Again, 40% of all Americans have toxic lead levels. These undeniable statistics demonstrate at the very least that you probably have enough trace amounts of lead in your body to eventually suffer from deadly heart disease. Even though heart disease is preventable, it remains the #1 killer of human beings. Lead intensifies developing heart disease and other preventable diseases. Again, lead increases heart disease by 55%, heart attacks by 51%, and stroke by 89%. Simply put, science has proven that even the smallest amount of lead in your body can force disease and your premature death by 25%. However, lead is nothing compared to the biggest killer of all. And almost every American has lethal levels of this toxin, bad calcium. When ionized calcium goes bad, it degrades into lethal decalcification and hardens into body and brain plaque that destroys your organs, memory, sight, hearing, libido, and worse. This is why heart disease is the #1 killer of human beings. By combining deadly lead with bad calcium, toxicity is severely amplified in your body and may accelerate your death far beyond the scientific results of 25%. Bad calcium eventually clogs and hardens your eyes, brains, ears, arteries, organs, and everything else, which causes heart disease, Alzheimer's, cancer, premature death, sexual dysfunction, depression, and many other preventable problems. Toxins harden your heart, brain, eyes, arteries, and organs and create constant stress that overloads your immune system and adrenal glands. This causes autoimmune diseases and forces your body to break down and age prematurely. A daily amount of BlockBusterX can protect you against stress and help remove accumulated toxins like lead and bad calcium, and protect you from the constant bombardment of new stressors and toxins from food, water, and the environment. Get BlockBusterX for $49.95 delivered, so you can live a long, stressor and disease-free, loving and vibrant life. Order Blockbuster today. A healthy heart, mind, and body is your most priceless asset. Be well with BlockBusterX.